All right, how's it going, everybody? It is time for the final episode of Cyclone Fight Club. This is the Season 2 playoffs. It's been 15 long weeks, and by 15 weeks, I mean 15 in-game weeks. I can't remember how goddamn long it's been in actual real life. I think the fact that it's taken me this long, I think it's been legitimately like a year since I started it. Jesus. But we are finally here, and you know the final one of CFC before I retire it and move on to Fire Promoter on Fire Pro World. I'll probably still keep my old save around just because I like it, and it has a lot of the mods and stuff that I'm used to. But either way, we have the playoff bracket, as you can see, posted up right there. So we have the first seeded Kenny Omega, finished with an 11-4 record, facing off against 8 seeded Tomohiro Ishii, of course, the former champion, and he finished with a 7-8 record. And then below them, Sasha Banks, who walked away number 4 seed at 9-6 versus Viper, who also seeded 9-6 at 5. Then we have Rob Van Dam, who got the 3rd seed with a 10-5 record versus Vader, who got 6th at an 8-7 record. And then we'll have Luke Harper at the 2 seed at 11-4 versus the 7-8 Shelton Benjamin at the 7 seed. So that is how the bracket looks for these playoffs. I'm going to go ahead and just fire it up over to here and get this running. So the very first thing we will have, it is time. Playoffs, Kenny Omega. You know what? This Kenny Omega has done pretty well. So playoffs, Kenny Omega versus Tomohiro Ishii, defending the opportunity to keep a hold of his belt. Let me see here. What should we do? Well, he's been through hell. Let's give him that. Let's see if the championship one actually works out the way it should. Referee for this contest. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna, just for the first round matchup, I'm gonna do Fairbear, because I tore away from him in the last one. We're gonna do it this time. Fairbear, the referee. Kenny Omega versus Tomohiro Ishii. And because it's, I don't know if it's because it's the same ring, if it'll still have the blood stains, or because I'm still running the game from the last time, or if because it's a new ring, it'll clean it up. I guess we'll find out. Looks like we get a clean mat. That's good. No, we don't. We get a clean mat. Never mind. We don't get a clean mat as we walk into the playoffs here. At least the playoff ring seems to be working okay. Here we go, the defending world champion, the defending CFC world champion. Oh shit. Still had stuff on. Hang on. Forgive me. I still had weapons on. That's fantastic. All right, there we go. All right, now it's time for playoffs. Kenny Omega versus Tomohiro Ishii. Working on that shoulder. Already that taped up shoulder of Ishii, as he's been through hell and back with what was it, last week in week 15 to be able to get himself into the playoffs. He survived about 35 minutes before finally tapping out to Shelton Benjamin, which is why he carries the number 8 seed now against Kenny Omega. We'll see how successful he can be, though. Kenny Omega had a very successful season here with 11-4. So I imagine he could do quite well for himself, but you never know. Whip him into the corner here. Oh, reversed by Omega. Once again, Omega didn't have to go through too much. He did end up losing, but I don't think Omega had to go through too much last week, especially compared to Tomohiro Ishii, who went through hell and back in both his regular one-on-one match and his death match. So he has been through the ringer to try to keep himself around at this point. Oh, God, reverse Rana. Fujiwara armbar. He's not going to tap out now. This is where the champ is going to do as his best job at fighting. I don't know if he gave up a little too. I don't know if he gave up a little too much of himself last week, but he's still doing quite well for himself. Of course, we're still not even quite yet. We're only just approaching the 5-minute mark. I think the longer this goes, the more this favors Kenny Omega. We're 5 minutes in. And here we go. Omega with the Finley roll. Off. Springboard with the moonsault and a 2 count there. Big headbutt by Ishii. Back. Oh, Pele kick by Omega. He's going to pick him up. Oh, no. Blocked by Ishii. He's going to defend his title with whatever he can right now. He's going to have to dig deep to find that next level that's going to be able to keep him in this tournament. Nice reversals by Omega, though. Omega just a little bit quicker. Oh, no. Ishii saw that one coming. Oh, gut wrench, sit down powerbomb by Kenny Omega. Only a 2.9, just barely kicking out was Ishii. Jesus, what a kick there. Here we go. Go behind. Not able to make it happen, though. Here we go. Omega with another Finley roll. This time not anywhere near a turnbuckle. Got him right in the middle of the ring with that one. Oh, but he is going to V-trigger him right in the middle of the ring. Going to catch his breath before he tries anything. Oh, he's going to V-trigger him again. The man has a big head. I can see why he's doing that. I feel like Ishii instinctively knows when Omega's trying to go for the one-winged angel. Tosses him out here. I'm scared to try to move the camera too much after the last time. Oh, God. What a suplex. Oh, my God. But Ishii fighting right back into it. Headbutt here. Seems to be tuning up the band. Oh, nice lariat. We are 10 minutes gone in this match. Ishii seems to be missing a lot of the shots that he's been trying to put out there. Like I said, I figured once he gets, oh, wait a minute, sunset flip powerbomb. Uh-oh, Omega got it. One-winged angel, and that one's done. And Tomohiro Ishii is done, and Kenny Omega is going on in the playoffs. He will face the winner of Sasha Banks and Viper in the semifinals. Uh-oh, what did you send me from Twitter? Who was this masked man who put, oh no. I feel like there's a whole series of things that I can't see quite yet. But it looks like people are excited about it. But either way, I won't believe everything that I see until, I have confirmation. Either way, we will have Sasha Banks, and she was able to get here, so we get to have playoff Sasha Banks and playoff Viper. She's never had that. That'll be playoff Viper. And Dennis Stamp is booked as the referee for this contest. Here we go. Sasha Banks versus Viper. in our next first round contest. I'm going to let them do their thing while I'm going to try to work on stuff as it's going on. That'll make things, I think, help as I get later on. Just try to put some bracket placements in here. All right. At least I got that done. That is immensely quicker than having to do the ticker. All right. Here we go. Sasha Banks and Viper. 2 of the 3 women in this league. Both of them successful enough to make it into the playoffs. At least Sasha Banks, mostly on her own attrition. Viper did pretty well when she was wrestling, although she did spend a good portion of the season sort of on the injury reserve here. So she's had a litany of people fighting for her, I guess, while she's busy doing that. Let me see. She had Hideo Itami in week 3, Seth Rollins in week 4, Roman Reigns in week 5. Then she came back in week 6 and got hurt for another 3 weeks. Manami Toyota in week 7, Hiroshi Tanahashi in week 8, and Jim Neidhart in week 9. Since then, she's been healthy, but that is 6 weeks out of the 15 that she has not been around. Did I see Kid Lycos' retirement? I did not. Here we go. Viper looking to make something of this here. Nice strike exchange between the 2 of them. Still going. Sasha getting the better end of this one. Oh, was maybe looking for a frog splash, but doesn't get it. Bank statement. Here we go. Gonna see if she gets it or no. Palm strikes. Able to get Viper still right back into it, though. Sasha trying to get back into this. Mahistral by Sasha. Not able to make it happen, though. Big splash by Viper. Only a 2 count. We are only 5 minutes in. Alabama slam by Viper off the ropes. And I just knew that was what's going to happen there. Nice knife edge chop. Frog splash doesn't connect. I think it's the first time in a while I've seen that frog splash not connect. She's going to make it connect that time. That's the first frog splash. She's going to try another Mahistral. Not able to make it happen, though. Hey, Jack, what's up? Uh-oh. Going up to the top. This is how she won her match last week. Bonsai drop 2 and 2.9. Just barely kicking out. Banks fighting back. One of these women will face Kenny Omega in the semifinals. Drop kick to the back of the head. Viper trying to get back into this. Maybe another frog splash. There's the second frog splash. Here we go. 2 and 2.9 kick out by Viper. Still alive in this. Oh! Fast dodging by Sasha Banks keeps herself alive right now. Big clothesline. Maybe looking for a third frog splash. Lands it. Is that going to be enough? No, only a 2.9 once again. Viper doing whatever it takes to keep herself in this. She's got to avoid the frog splashes, though. She takes too many of them, and she's going to lose. Never mind. She immediately just drops Sasha Banks to the ground, and that is it. And Viper will meet Kenny Omega in the semifinals. Damn. Avalanche hold does well for Viper. And what a story this has been thus far for Viper since coming back. You know, off for as many weeks as she had been, kept herself alive and was successful in her last few weeks in the run-up to the playoffs here. And now we're going to get Rob Van Dam going up against Vader. What would be playoff Vader? Would he not wear a mask? Yeah, that would be. And the referee, maybe not Yamasaki. You know what? Fuck it. No, we have enough. Fairbear, we already had Fairbear. Little Nate, the referee for this contest. Rob Van Dam versus Vader. Here we go. Now let me try to get this taken care of real quick while this is happening. Oh, you suck. God damn it. That's not what I want right now. There you go. Hang on. I was just about done. I was just about there. I just kept mishitting on my software. There we go. Vader taking off the mask to try to. I don't know. I don't know what lore I could have for Vader taking off the mask. Didn't he take off the mask when he was in? Oh shit! What was it? UWF? Was that what it was? The Japanese shoot fighting promotion. I don't think he fought with a mask there. I can't remember. I remember seeing a couple matches, and I'm pretty sure I saw him without a mask. UWFI, that's what it was. Rob Van Dam, though, trying to do what he can up against Vader here. Vader taking this extremely seriously, trying to get himself a title. Here we go, Rob Van Dam. Only gets a 1 count, though. Poo-poo head. What? What do you got to do? Every Vader match, his mask comes off. Does it really? I mean, I guess kind of, but But like, I think in UWFI, like, he specifically didn't wear it in the first place. Like, he wore the getup he has now, basically. So that's how you know he's serious, when he comes out and he doesn't even have it on to begin with. Oh my god! The fact that he was able to bend Vader that way. We are 5 minutes in here. Van Dam, 5-star frog splash immediately. Standing moonsault. 2.9 to Vader. He stays alive here. Uh-oh. Van Dam just too quick right now, but Vader, oh, big power bomb. Uh-oh. Here we go. Strike exchange time between Vader and Van Dam. Super kick by Van Dam. Where is he going? Springboard. Oh, God. What the hell was that? You and your friends have a Discord? Oh, God. Oh, nice powerbomb reversal into a DDT. On Discord, you have bots. Oh, yeah. I know about bots. Ah, chokeslam by Vader. Looking to stretch him out again. I'd be amazed to see Rob Van Dam win by submission. It's not really a Van Dam thing. Super kick by Van Dam. There you go. Rear naked choke. Attempting to choke out Vader. Just, it doesn't even do a Samoan drop. He just sort of falls with him. But that could be enough. You never know with Vader. Uh-oh. Powerbomb in the middle of the ring. Looking for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Wow, surprising win here by Vader. Vader, of course, the number 6 competitor. He was one of the 7 and 8 guys. Or no, he was 8 and 7. Sorry, 8 and 7, taking out Rob Van Dam. Would you like to? Oh, one of your friends made a command to generate random caw names. ASMR Ramen whispers caw names in your ear. Oh my god. All right, so Vader is going to go on to the semifinals then. Surprisingly enough, I figured Rob Van Dam would be able to pull that one off, but no, Vader is going to go on. Bit of an upset by him here. You know what? Luke Harper has been extremely successful, I think, when he's been in his more dirty getup. So we're going to have him in that getup against Golden Shelton Benjamin here. And we're going to get referee Mike Chioda on the job for this match. Luke Harper versus Shelton Benjamin. There we go. Best Bout Machine, Danshoku Giant Panda. Oh my god. Fantastic. All right, so a bit of an upset in the last one might give Shelton Benjamin a little bit of hope here. We'll see what happens. Vader, duplicate. Oh my god, I almost did it again. There we go. Cool. Man of 1,000 holds, bad luck Chima. Man of 1,000 holds, ho hey. And she's Sarah. Luke Harper versus Bruiser Brody needs Zap, and that'd be pretty dope. I don't know if I have Bruiser Brody as a oh god, referee's busted open. Oh god, Mike Chioda. Mike Chioda hasn't reffed a ton of these matches, and already he's busted open. Having to take a ref bump in under a minute. Oh, God. I thought we were done with the bleeding, but I guess not. Roll up by Benjamin as he looks like he might be going for an upset here on Harper. You know, if you stay within his if you stay within his striking range, that's not going to be good. Oh boy. Dickness, Hollywood Seamus Fish. I need to see these. I need to see these happen in real life. I'm just imagining Sheamus dressed up sort of MMA style, but also like Hogan. Or Bobby Fish with a red mullet and a boa. Like feather boas. Dick K. Oh my god. Here we go. Roll up. No, nothing doing on that one. Benjamin trying to get the better of Luke Harper here. Oh, splash into the corner. Whips him over. Got him up. No, Harper. Oh, nice sunset flip powerbomb there. Oh, my God. Pins Shelton Benjamin in 4 minutes and 16 seconds. I did not expect that out of Luke Harper. Jesus. Shelton Benjamin went down like a sack of bricks. Did a random call generator really just do Rossi Ogawa? The artist formerly known as Bailey. Hey, you never know. Maybe that's what will actually happen on SmackDown. Won the Iron Nakanishi. I like how Rossi Ogawa was something that was just randomly generated as well. It's like, wait a minute. All right. So with that, as I just evaluate everything here and then try to just make this up here real quick. I was kind of working on it all as we were doing entrances to make things as quick and smooth as possible. So so that way I could have this done and ready to go for people to see here. There we go. And playoff bracket, come on. There we go. Let's move over real quick as you can see the current playoff bracket as we are now in the process of the semifinals. As you can see, Kenny Omega is still the number 1 seed, taking on number 5 seed Viper, as I'm trying to do that in the background. And then, of course, Vader with a kind of an upset victory over Rob Van Dam at the number 6 seed. He's going to be taking on Luke Harper. That's going to be a hoss fight if I've ever seen one. I'm going to be excited to see how that one turns out. So we'll move back over to the actual game here as we got our first of 2 semifinal matches. Our referee for this contest, John Cone. I think that's a guy we haven't really used too much here. So here we go. Kenny Omega versus Viper. One of these 2 competitors will be fighting for the CFC Season 2 Championship. Here we go. Kenny Omega. He's had an extremely strong season. Big win over the, I guess, now former champion, considering he's no longer in contention for it. Over the Season 1 champion, Tomohiro Ishii. Gonna keep this going. Viper, like I said, she's had an interesting story thus far with a litany of injuries over the season to come back strong at the last third of the season. So I'm very excited to see what she can do against Kenny Omega. However, I believe she fought Kenny Omega just last week, so she was successful if I remember right to get to where she's at. She fought Kenny Omega just last week. So this could turn out extremely well for Viper. Oh, with the ropes. Here we go. I'm trying to look at on a couple other things too real quick. Yeah, Viper just last week had gotten a win over Kenny Omega, so this bodes extremely well for her, I would say. As I keep clicking off the damn monitor. There we go. Here we go. Oh, God. Turns Kenny Omega inside out is Viper. She is not going to let him rest up here. Omega, though, taking it to Viper. Viper, oh, no, going for that tackle. I haven't seen her. She's been going for a lot of tackles. And it seems to be a very wise decision by Viper. Going for the knees, it seems like. Going for the legs and specifically putting that foot in the back of Kenny Omega's knee to keep him from having a successful V-trigger. But right now, Omega's got her up top. Oh, God, what the hell was that? I think that was reversed, but there was still a lot of crashing down of bodies. Here we go. That moonsault, no, only gets a 2. Missed the drop kick. Viper, Alabama slam. Working on the head and neck of Omega. Not able to get him to tap here. Wait a minute, Omega. Oh, God. Angel's wings. Drop kick to the back. And now bear hug by Viper. We'll see if Omega goes down here. Wait a minute. Finley roll by Omega. We are 5 minutes gone here. Oh, God. Just crunching her neck. Viper tanking it, though. Once again, working on his neck now. Uh-oh. Gut wrench, sit down, power bomb. Here's the cover, 2 and no. Oh, Luthez into a pin. Oh, 2.9. Very close by Viper. And, oh, power bomb. Spiking Kenny Omega. She had a couple of those to Kenny Omega last time that were probably his undoing. So it's suffice to say his neck might still... Oh, my God. Never mind. V trigger to the back of the head. She might be concussed and would need medical attention again. If there were more weeks left, she would be out. She may have a concussion. Kenny Omega may have just given her a concussion. Holy Jesus. Well, Kenny Omega will be fighting for the CFC World Championship. Jesus Christ. That just happened. Oh my God. Give me 1 second here. I'm just working on making sure we have this under control as well. There we go. All right, I just needed the finals ready and set. This one is... Why did I put that Luke Harper beat? Oh my God. Or I put that Shelton Benjamin beat Luke Harper. No. Luke Harper beat him in like 4 minutes. There we go. This one is not going to be pretty. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be violent. A Haas fight between Vader and Luke Harper. Referee for this contest. Let's see. Can I find a good... Who would make a good one? Drake Wirtz. I think Drake Wirtz would make a good referee for this one. This is going to be brutal. Vader versus Luke Harper. One of these guys will meet Kenny Omega in the finals for the CFC World Championship. Completely unrelated to this news, by the way, just last night I did figure out certain aspects of modding that I've been unable to figure out on NBA 2K14, which means I've been able to get some logos changed. But also that completely opens up the possibility of me making new logos and jerseys and possibly courts. I need to figure out the courts thing. The courts thing seems a little weird, but I think I can probably figure it out. The jerseys and logos are easy enough. Here we go. Big uppercut to start for Luke Harper. It'd be interesting if how it does end up turning out. By the way, the number 1 and number 2 seed. I mean, it would make the most sense. That's usually, oh God, all the way from one side of the ring to the other with the palm strikes. I mean, that's usually how it works in basketball, in college basketball, with very rare exceptions. Dropping him down, pump handle, but Vader able to come back into it. Dropped him down with the suplex. See what he can do. Oh, God. I don't know what the hell that was. But he's looking to smother Luke Harper here. See what he's got. Oh, short arm clothesline once again. Going right back into what looks like the Dragon Sleeper. Needs to sort of a variation of it. Oh, my God. Doing that to a man like... I've seen it done to smaller guys. Doing it to a man like Vader, though, is no easy feat. He's going to wait for Vader to get back into the ring before they fight each other once again. Cover by Vader. Only a 2 count there. Falls backwards with Harper. Big lariat. Harper. Oh, big sit-down powerbomb by Luke Harper. 2 count only. Vader still fighting him here. Blow to the back here. He's waiting. Off the top rope, drop kick to the back of the head by Luke Harper. Choke slam by Vader, though. Immediately getting back into it, and a 2.9 just barely kicking out is Luke Harper. Jesus. Pump handle slam in the middle of the ring. Sort of kicks him. But you know what? Viper did quite well overcoming what she did to get into the playoffs. Even got into the semifinals. Went down to Kenny Omega, of all people. 2 count by Luke Harper. It's been interesting for both Harper and Vader. I think Harper was in season 1 as well and was unable to get the... I think he faced Bray Wyatt and lost. Hey, Point Gamma, what's up? So he might be trying to make up for last season. I'll seem to wrestle him to the ground here. Trying to choke him out. Looks like you fighting your inner demons. Oh, Vader. Another choke slam. That's going to be it. And Vader with another big upset. First against Rob Van Dam, the number 3 seed, and now against the number 2 seed, Luke Harper. Harper's going to fail again and not make it to the finals. Oh my God, I think this happened first season too. Let me see here. Yeah, Harper got to the semifinals. He was the number 1 seed and lost to Bray Wyatt. And once again, this time he gets all the way to the semifinals again and loses to Vader. Oh my God. Give me 1 second as I make this official. All right, let's see that here. All right, that can go, I think. I'm just kind of talking to myself more than anything just to get this done. They should make a DOA wrestling game. They kind of did like as in like the DOA like Extreme 3, because they kind of did something like that and they called it Rumble Roses. There's the Rumble Roses game, which is pretty much that. Here we go. I'll just replace the bracket with this. There we go. As we'll quickly go over to the playoff bracket, we can see this for certain. The road has been interesting for both of these men. Kenny Omega stood well at 11-4, got his win back and overcame when he beat Viper in the semifinals after losing to her in week 15. Kenny Omega, the number 1 seed, did well for himself to get here. He was the number 1 seed for pretty much the entire time and was able to just barely hold on to it by the end. But he is here. Vader has had a rocky time getting here and had to fight his way into an 8-7 record. I believe he was out for about somewhere between 2 to 4 weeks, but managed to walk away with it and get here to the finals. 2 big upsets by Vader, by the way, to get to this point, both in Rob Van Dam and Luke Harper. So this will be for the championship. You know what? Big John McCarthy is the guy who should be refereeing this match. No. I meant to do a title. No, title. Meant to put the title on the line. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Man, I already screwed this up. All right. So Tomohiro Ishii will not be able to walk. Oh God, I have to. Oh, do I have to put the? Do I have to vacate the title from him? Hang on. Do I have to vacate the title from him? I don't know if I can do that in this way. Uh-oh. Don't encourage him or the developers. Let me see if I can take the belt off of him, because that's not What's going to happen? Belt edit. Can I vacate it? I can't vacate it. Ah, crap. It might just have to be a ceremonial championship match, because I can't take Ishii away from this, so it's gonna be more ceremonial, I think, than anything. Oh, god damn it. See, now I'm having all sorts of issues. Alright, yeah. I can't officially crown the champion, but that's fine. Who cares? This game isn't going to need to recognize it anyway once I'm done with this. So Kenny Omega versus Vader. You know what? Actually, to make this bigger, because I forgot, this is the playoffs. We're gonna make this the big main event in the Spike Dome. Here we go. The CFC Season 2 Championship. As I pause this, the CFC Season 2 Championship will be decided here. Kenny Omega versus Vader. This is big time. Here we go. The TLA Wrestling. To be fair, I already played Rumble Roses on stream, so if you didn't see that, you already missed that. I would say fortunately for you guys, because I'm sure you're not. You don't dislike that you missed that. What's that on the top of his head? Oh, that's his hair. Yeah, that's the way his hair looked. Vader had some interesting hair. That's what it was. He molded it. He like shaved it in a way to where the mask didn't rub up against hair. So that's just how it was. Uh-oh. There we go. Here we go. The CFC Season 2 Championship decided right here, right now. Kenny Omega versus Vader. Here we go. Omega, big vertical suplex here. Moving around a little bit. Trying to get something on him. Clubbing blow by Vader. Pele kick by Kenny Omega. A lot of circling around right now. Just trying to get a feel of each other here. Nice backdrop by Omega. Missing the drop kick though. Not able to make anything happen on that. Nice kick by Kenny Omega. Missed the kick there. I need to check a couple of other things while this is going on. I keep clicking off the screen. There we go. Omega, nice drop kick. But Vader coming back into it. Clothesline by Vader. Looking to choke out Kenny Omega. He gets to the ropes, but it doesn't mean anything. The rope breaks were off. Wow, is this Raw so similar? Uh-oh, choke slam by Vader. Uh-oh, strike exchange. Here we go. The punches and elbows to get the better end of this. Who's going to come out on top? Keeps going. Vader on the better end of that one. Omega missing the kick. We are 5 minutes in. Uh-oh, Vader seems to be firmly in the driver's seat right now. Oh, big knee strike. I don't know if that was quite the V trigger. Oh, 2 clubbing blows by Vader. Wait a minute. Omega, was maybe looking for a powerbomb. Gets back body dropped right out of the ring. And now they're going to fight. Oh, wait a minute. Angel's Wings on the floor by Kenny Omega. John McCarthy getting to a 10. Vader back into the ring. Omega seems to be looking for that one-winged angel quite a bit here. Vader dropping the elbow. 2 clubbing blows. Omega back up, though. Once again, looked like maybe he was trying for a one-winged angel again. Still, a lot of those times he's going behind. You would make an assumption. Oh, never mind. Got the nice suplex on him. Off the ropes. Back. No, it looked like he was about to do it. Why did Vader's man tits balance more than his gut? God. Oh, God. Big V trigger by Kenny Omega. Gut wrench powerbomb. Sit down. 2.9. I'm liable to say is because he was a big dude. Vader was a big man. Uh-oh. One-winged angel. He got him. Is this going to be it? 2.9. Oh, my God. I figured this was going to be over in under 10 minutes. Vader was a big man. I don't want to be too disrespectful considering he's dead now, but... Oh, big tackle by Vader. You know what? In Vader's own words back in 1997, where he proclaimed himself a fat piece of shit. That's why. He is a self-proclaimed fat piece of shit. But props to Vader for tanking the V-trigger. As he is still going here. Omega, though, with a lot of these reversals. It looks like he's still going for one-winged angels here. I'm surprised he was able to get Vader up for a one-winged angel. Even more surprised that Vader was able to kick out of it. Here we go, Vader. Oh, big slam. See what he's got. Go behind. Oh, my God. Release German outside the ring. Jesus. How Kenny Omega is still up and around at this point, I will not understand how. Good Lord, he launched him. But this is for the championship. Finley roll. Does he have enough in him to get to the moonsault? No, he doesn't. He does miss the clubbing blows, though. With the finger point. Let's see what he's got. Off the ropes. V-trigger, but no. Immediately, Vader is back on him. Angel's wings again. Picks him up. Coming up. Back behind. No. Vader notices what he's going to do. Perhaps looking for that. There you go. A little Samoan drop there by Vader. He's definitely on the watch out. Oh, big power bomb. He's not going for the pin, though. Oh, there's the Finley roll. He doesn't have enough in him for the moonsault, though. Uh-oh. This might be it. It might be V-trigger time. Oh, rain trigger by Kenny Omega. Could have been the setup to the one-winged angel, but Vader had it scouted. Vader salt. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. Oh, my God. Oh, choke slam by Vader. Oh, God. Back body drop. Crumples him. Neck dumps him. He's still in it, though. See what he's got. Oh, another rain trigger. Could he be going for it? Yes, one-winged angel. 1, 2, 3. And Kenny Omega, after a rain trigger and the one-winged angel, is the CFC World Champion. Oh, my goodness. Let's try to get a less annoying song playing. Screw it. That's a good one. And there we go. Kenny Omega successful in his match. 100. What a way to end. What a way to end this one. Boo. Rematch restart. Kenny Omega with the one-winged angel gets the win over Vader. and is the CFC World Champion of Season 2 and probably the final CFC World Champion. What a way to end that on. But there you go. And a 100 too. After all the crap we went through with a lot of this, we're done. We're finally done. Which means the next time I pick up this game, it's going to be the 2 point whatever. It's not going to look like this. And it's going to be Fire Promoter. It's practically time for me to go to bed. But I've enjoyed you guys being here. It's been great. Once again, congrats to Kenny Omega, our CFC World Champion, perhaps final one. And this should close the book on Cyclone Fight Club and perhaps Fire Pro 1.02. I'll probably still keep it around on my computer. I don't know what I'll do it for, but probably still keep it around for now. But at least here on stream, that will be it for Cyclone Fight Club. Like I said, going to do some other more actual playing modes the next time I play this. So thank you guys. I greatly appreciate you guys being here on stream. And if you guys are watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for continuing to watch. Any of you guys who have kept track of this for the weeks that we've been doing this, as well as the playoffs. So I thank you, and I will see you guys next time.